ethnic group has been a slave on American soil.
I mean, every other group that came as an immigrant somehow, not easily, but somehow got around it. Is it just the fact that Negroes are black?
America freed the slaves in 1863 through the Emancipation Proclamation of Abraham Lincoln, but gave the slaves no land or nothing in reality, and as a matter of fact, to get started on. At the same time, America was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base. And yet it refused to give its black peasants from Africa, who came here involuntarily in chains and had worked free for 244 years, any kind of economic base. And so emancipation for the Negro was really freedom to hunger. It was freedom to the winds and rains of heaven. It was freedom without food to eat or land to cultivate, and therefore it was freedom and famine at the same time. And when white Americans tell the Negro to lift himself by his own bootstraps, they don't look over the legacy of slavery and segregation. I believe we ought to do all we can and seek to lift ourselves by our own bootstraps. But it's a cruel jest to say to a bootless man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And many Negroes, by the thousands and millions, have been left bootless as a result of all of these years of oppression and as a result of a society that deliberately made his color a stigma and something worthless and degrading.
$1 penny to integrate lunch counters. Well, it didn't cost the nation $1 penny to guarantee the right to vote. But now we are dealing with issues that cannot be solved without the nation spending billions of dollars and undergoing a radical redistribution of economic power.
Yes. But you are reminding the nation that it is a crime for people to live in this rich nation and receive starvation wages.
That we spend $322,000 for each enemy we kill in Vietnam, while we spend in the so-called war on poverty in America only about $53. That is poor. America's opportunity to help bridge the gulf between the haves and the have-nots. And the question is whether America will do it. There's nothing new about poverty. What is new is that we now have the techniques and the resources to get rid of poverty. And the real question is whether we have the will.
This is the Dr. King they don't want you to know.
Celebrities out there who poured ice water on your head is a chance to do something else. I challenge all of you to sing the "We Ain't Gonna Stop Till People Are Free" song. Here we go. I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe. Now I'm in the struggle and I can't leave. Calling out the violence of the racist police. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. We ain't gonna stop till people are free.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, MC Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out, or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the Worst Records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts.
Happy MLK Day to each and every one of the Takeover Legends community and everybody watching around the world. Jay Black is in the building. My bad, I had no technical difficulties. I was in sleep mode. I'm sorry. I was, you see, I got my fashionable pajamas on and everything like that. I'm going to talk about that later. The whole set. A lovely set. I go light blue. It's a lovely set. It's so comfy and fits so well on my skin. Makes my skin feel good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jay Black is in the building. What up, Jay Blizzy? What's going on?
Yo, up early. All the black folk were here on time this morning. Just the Puerto Ricans was late. That's what they were saying in the comments.
The Puerto Rican was late. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I was like, oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait. I think there's something I gotta do today. Whoa. It was so quiet. I slept so well. I was out. Ooh.
With all the snow, you slept peaceful.
Oh, the snow makes you sleep even better when I ain't got nowhere to go, because I ain't got nowhere to go today. Nowhere.
Are you off? Okay, you get to relax.
I don't know how this white job decided to. Oh, I know why. Because my main boss pushed for it. That's right. Thank you very much, Lorianne. Greatest boss I've ever had in my life. Thank you. The Filipino ladies there, Martin Luther King Day. I said, all right.
Oh wait, they took off because of MLK. That Martin Luther King Day?
Yes, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, we had it off last year, and I was like, when Trump Trump did his thing, I thought they were gonna. She was like, no, Martin Luther King Day, Martin Luther King. So how was your weekend? What you do? What happened? What popped off? Anything going on?
Weekend was solid with the fam. A lot of family stuff and. In-house stuff, playing cards, playing games, watching TV.
Cards was y'all playing? What cards was y'all playing?
They call it gin rummy. We call it 500.
Just playing gin rummy. Who was you playing gin rummy with?
Me and Lady Kid. That's what we do. Sometimes we get a little glass of something. We play cards, talk trash.
Me and my dad, my mom and dad, me and my dad played gin rummy so damn. Oh my god! Wow, I didn't know y'all played gin rummy. Gin rummy is my game.
That's my thing. Yeah, that's my thing.
I love gin rummy. You just got to make sure everybody go by the same rules.
Yeah, but, only 3 of a kind is aces, right? That's only 3 of a kind.
No, that's not how we play.
See, there you go.
You can get 3 of a kind kings. You can get 3 of a kind queens. You can get 3 of a kind. You can get 3 of a kind anything. There's no limit on what the 3 of a kind. You get 4 of a kind. But whatever. And then the ace can lead into. Well, I'm gonna get into that. Many blacks have been left bootless in America. It's sad, true fact. Ashabu, let me just state something to you, Ashabu. You are a sweetheart and a kind-hearted person in real life.
Yes, she
like
is.
in real life. Ashabu, I want to thank you for coming out to the comedy show.
Wow, she showed up Friday.
So I get off stage And I mean, it's a nice crowd. It's definitely a crowd that you can tear, and the venue is nice, and we are
Send me
better
a picture,
together.
Ash.
And well, let me get to that part of the story.
Okay.
So I get off stage and I get a text from Ashabu, and I'm like, huh. So I don't see anybody. I went backstage, chilled with the comedians, got on stage, did my thing. I get off stage, and Ashabu's hit. All of a sudden, I get a text from Ashabu saying, "You did a great job." And I read, I'm like, how the fuck do you know?
You start looking around.
That's exactly what I did. I started going like this. I said, where the fuck is Ashabu? I said, and then I looked, and then I found she was literally on the right side of the stage, the first seat on the right side. But because it's dark, I didn't even see her. And she came up to me, you know, I hugged her. Okay, Mike, you're single. You're yeah, I'm single, and I'm off. And so she came. I finally found her. It wasn't like sold out. So I found her and everything like that. And then we're chit-chatting. So I said, Ashabu, we got to take some pictures because this is going to be fun. I'm going to play with this. This is going to be fun for the show. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And she was like, I called Jay Black, and then Jay Black. And
she did. She called me like, what time you coming down? We're going to meet. We're going to surprise Mike. I was like,
right.
Yeah,
I knew he wasn't coming. I told her he not coming.
I was like, the timing, I got to do this. I was like, but we're going to see. You know, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it. I was like, well, we're going to see.
Yeah. So we chilling. And then I said, come on, let's take this picture on stage, right? So we get on stage. I take all these pictures with comedians and everything like that. I get this one dude, she hands her phone to a dude. The dude who's actually the cameraman who's taking the other pictures for the comedy show takes the picture of us and takes multiple pictures. So I'm like, Ashabu, send it to me. Ashabu says the dude didn't take the pictures.
What you mean didn't? What was he hitting there? What?
I have no clue. What? And some told me to give him my phone. So Ashabu sends me a bunch of pictures. I said, yeah. So sends me a bunch of pictures and says what I just told you. The dude didn't take any pictures of us. So I wound up posting all the pictures that Ashabu took of me
on stage.
But there's no picture of me and Ash.
So there's no proof that she was actually there.
Proof. Other than she's commented on I used her pictures to make the post that I put on Instagram.
We'll see.
And she was with me. So let me tell you how I've gotten better. Because normally I'm oblivious. I see Ashabu, I'm out. Like I say, hey, hugs and everything like that, and I'm out. Yes. I said, Ashabu, where did you park? He said, I parked up the street.
Don't tell me you walked into her car to make sure.
Was fucking cold outside.
And you was second guessing your thoughts, like this is.
And when she said up the street, I said, "Okay, right there,
close."
We kept fucking walking
up the street. Just keep going, like a couple more, like, and then we got to turn the corner.
Right from here. I said, well, I don't see shit, Ashabu.
You just here. Then you start questioning her. Parking is locked.
So I parked right in front of the place. I found a spot right in front. So I'm walking away from the car. Thank you for your kind words, Mike. You had a great performance. I took pictures of everything for your social. Thank you. And you sent me whatever you have. If you got some more, send it to me.
You should have just let her get in your car and then drove her to her car.
That's what I would have thought. But she was behind me, so I had to make a U-turn. But if I would have known she wasn't far, but in the cold, she was definitely further than I thought she was gonna be.
Was hitting you, and the further you walk, you got to walk back.
It's cold, right? So I walk into the car, and when we finally get there,
sure she got that. Yeah, you know how you did, Miss Parker. He just told Miss Parker.
I'm sorry, Miss Parker. That was the first time.
All right, get home safe and let Miss Parker walk by herself.
You know, I made it up to you every time after that.
Comedy outside, looking at the plot and Rob. Mike, I'm going. All right, hi, Miss Parker. But go ahead. You making up for it with Asha.
So I get to the car. She's like, "You want me to drive you to your car?" Hell yeah, I want you to drive me to my car, Asha.
You know, we just walked a half a mile.
You know we didn't walk further than what we thought.
So now you all bundled up in her car, looking like the girl.
She got a nice SUV. Matter of fact, I think she. It wasn't a Honda. It wasn't a Honda Passport. I don't think it was. I forget what it was, but it was very nice. It was very nice. So I said, "Drop me off at my Kia." She dropped me off at the Kia, and then she goes, text me when you get home. I said, Asha, I'm the man in the relationship. You text me when you get home.
You was in the passenger seat, so that's why you was a girl. Text when you.
They said, text me when you get home. I said, I'm the man. You text me when you get home. I get home. I get home by any means necessary.
I'm gonna get home safe. You know what
I'm always gonna get home safe. I've been pissy drunk, and by the grace of God, I got home safe. I'm getting home safe.
Text me when you get home. Text me when you get home, Mike.
You text me.
Let me know you got there safe.
I had to pound my chest. You text me when you get home. I'm the man in this relationship. She said, well, I'll be texting you a few minutes from now because I live close. I was like, all right, well, you do that. And then she texted me when I got home, when she got home. And I was like, and I ain't gonna text back. You know, now I'm in these streets. I'm a man. Whenever I get around to text you, I'll text you. But I text her. So Ashabu, all thanks for real. Like that was a very pleasant surprise. And thanks for the support and just coming out. Okay, so one more thing about the show Friday.
Wait, when is Miss Clark's birthday? When is Miss Clark's birthday? Is her Earth Day today?
No, her birthday is the 21st.
Okay.
Because I know that's Monty's birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's
Monty's birthday. So second thing. So I do the show and I'm doing my thing. Right? And I did like 25 minutes. And
yeah, he was a girl.
Yes, I did. Because Ash.
You sitting in the passenger seat getting driven back to his car.
I'm in the passenger seat. I can't vape. I'm not vaping.
You get respect for in other people's cars.
Yeah.
Oh, only when it's other. Okay, because Mike is good for vaping in your ish.
Yeah, I rolled down that window. Yes. Ashabu says yes. He was a gentleman and walked me to my car. I'm crying. I was only a half a block away. It was the wind that made it seem. Yes, the wind made it seem like we was 2 miles away.
Oh, she got the big Honda Passport. Yeah,
she got the Honda Passport. That's what I was saying, which made me laugh. She got the good Honda Passport, not the one I got with 100,000 miles.
Not the Craig one.
Not the Craig.
Not the Craig one.
Not the Craig one. I love the Honda Passports. They so roomy, but not the one I got.
You got the updated version.
Yeah, she got the nice version. It started immediately. It was good. She pushed the button and just
send me a picture, Miss Parker, of you and Kim hanging out from Kim from Harlem. I like when I had the community photos.
Oh, you're so right. She's amazing. Oh, Kim from Harlem is dope. Kim from Harlem is dope.
We keep saying, you text me when you get home, Mike, because Mike is the girl.
Yeah, I was like, she bitched me. She played me as I was the ovaries. I was the ovaries. So cousin Ash, he was feminine in the feminine. Yes, LaShawn. I'm glad y'all getting a kick out of this. I'm glad y'all getting a kick. That's why I had to say something. That's why I had to say. I had to say something immediately. I was like, I'm the man. You text me. Not in these streets, sir. But she did text me. So thank you, because I want to make sure you got home. So while I'm at the show, I do the show. And I do like 25 minutes and I do a whole joke. What up, Envy? I do a whole joke about how they didn't pay me enough to do the rest of the joke. Right? I said, now this joke, there's another half of this joke that normally gets almost a standing ovation. I said, but they ain't paying me enough to get that half of the joke. Right? So I ain't paying. They were like, no, finish the joke. I said, nah, motherfucker. Not for this money. No, y'all, when y'all see me again, y'all get the whole joke. So then I get to my, love me for who I am. We live in a time and whatever. So as I'm doing that outro, I don't get to love me for who I am. I get to a certain part where I'm setting that up. Mm-hmm. And that triggers a Trump joke. And that triggers, I say, I'm here. I'm the headliner. Just do the joke. They already know you're funny. Fuck it. Just do the whole thing. So after I said they ain't pay me enough money to do the rest of that joke, I jumped into this other joke and I was on stage for another 25 minutes.
Wow, you was feeling it. That means the audience was with you. They gave you more energy.
No, I'm a comedy whore, y'all. I'm a fucking slut. What am I doing? For the money I got. So I wound up doing another. So technically I did more than an hour for the money. And it worked. I was feeling it. And then we ended it all up. So one more part of this. And people, I may not tell this story correctly because I'm still taking it back because everybody I've told 2 people this and they both go, oh yeah, it sounds about right. I haven't been in Philly in a long time.
Okay.
So after I get off stage, a lovely woman comes up to me and says, it's my birthday. Can I take a picture with you? I said, certainly. And then I see her husband and I see a young man next to me. And she says, so we take the picture. She says, I specifically brought my son to see you because I know of the struggles that you've gone through. And I wanted him to see somebody who has gotten through the struggles.
Wow. So they follow your journey. You walk on your journey. They know your addiction. They know you've been back, you know, you fighting it. You came out of the storm. You're flying like the phoenix. That's a great story. And she said, I'm bringing my son to see you, to meet you, because he has some challenges. And John want him to see how people can overcome. Wow. You impacting people's lives like that?
Dog. But in my mind, I said, you came for him to see the shit I just talked about on stage? But
so you missing the point, nigga. You missing the point.
I said, you so he can see the vibrator joke.
The vibrator. I'm talking about eating coochie and stuff.
Oh,
You thought this?
I mean, I had other meaningful stuff, but you did the threesome joke like that.
No, that's
like, I said, what the fuck? So the young man is there. She whispers that to me. She's saying this to me, and the husband's there. So I say hi to the husband. The husband was white, which was funny because he was the guy in the white audience. Because there's a point in the show where I go, "White people, can you step away? Because this is not about you."
And then, about you. I know everything's supposed to be about you.
But then you're out this conference. And then after I do that, I say, "Okay, white people, come back in." And the white guy was laughing. That was her husband. So I meet the husband, and the son is there. I meet the son. I'm bad with names, but I'm following him on Instagram. So I told the husband's like, yo, the kid, the young man says, yo, that was really funny. Like, that was really, and he goes, yo, that comedy set, that was really like, I was like, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. And I was like, and then I'm joking, I used to be rich. I said, right. And then I'm like, but I got a little drinking problem. So I'm no longer rich, right? So the white guy goes, yeah, but you put that past you, right? Yeah. But he made it adamant that you got through that.
You got through it.
So it triggered me. I said, yeah, okay, well, let's go through it. I said, yeah, there were struggles that I went through, and I still work through them to this day. I said, and I look at the guy, the young man, I said, and every part of this life, there's going to be a struggle. I'm paraphrasing myself. There's going to be a struggle. It's how you can work through it in a healthy way, and how you can get through it, and how you can reflect on it. Your feelings are important, and everything in here is the most important part of your body. The things that are between these two ears are the most important part. That's where you have to find peace at. That's the journey I'm on. I said, follow me on Instagram. He follows me on Instagram, and the mom is getting like a little emotional watching. She's standing like this. I said, but you're good. You've gone through something, and you're working through it. That is the positive. I said, pat yourself on the back, and let's keep it going. Follow me, DM me whenever you want to DM me. I will DM you back, and we'll exchange numbers. Don't worry about it. Just follow me. Mom comes, says whatever. Okay. Dad says, thank you. And I'm like, Mom. So I said, Mom, like, what happened? Like, what's going on? And she was like, he's very impressionable, and he's gotten involved with a group of people that basically she didn't say these words, but he wasn't built for it. Well, I'm saying the words, she had, her words were more elegant and more professional and everything like that, but he wasn't built for it and got caught up, and he's impressionable. And I can tell the young man, and we're all impressionable at 20 years old, but we just don't admit it. We don't admit it when we're in 20s, because it's not cool to admit that somebody just did something that affected you. But he said to me again, he said, I could tell he was, and he was like going. So I said, what's up? I said, what's up? I changed everything. Now I leave. There was only 40 people there, but it was a nice crowd. It was like 40, maybe at best 50 people.
Okay.
But it was a nice crowd to do my thing. And shout to John Phillips and the other comedians who did their thing. And I'm walking outside. I talked to this lady, and she's the one who's going to give me the money. She's going to cash app me. She's like, let me cash app you, get your cash app. She scans it. And then she stops. She says, I want to tell you, I was really touched by how you apologized to your co-host live on the radio. The Takeover Legends, right? I'm what the fuck are you talking about? She said, yeah. And she's talking about Dallas. My first day out of rehab, it got posted when I came back to rehab. And she goes, there's a lot of people who think because they're in recovery, they don't have to apologize. And I said, well, then you don't know that's part of this journey, is making amends. And I said, you can apologize. Your job is to truly apologize and make amends with people. And some people ain't gonna accept it, and you got to take that, because just because you say sorry don't mean a fucking thing. If they don't want to fuck with you no more, they don't want to fuck with you no more. And they have every right to not fuck with you no more. And so this was the second person in a show of 40 people. People, I'm just telling you. I'm telling this story not to gas myself up. I'm telling you the story because I was taken aback on how in this society, when you don't think things you're doing are being seen, that they are being seen. Even little old me with only 47,000 followers or supporters on Instagram, and doing this for as long as I do it. And somebody told me, you know how long you've been doing this, Mike? People have followed you for years. I don't get it. I don't see it. Trust me, I'm not saying it to be humble. If I did see it, I would say it on this microphone. There are a lot of motherfuckers who check for me. I don't see it, and I've never really seen it because I never felt like I was in the in clique to begin with. I never felt like I was in the inner circle. That's why I created my own circle, which included Jay Black, and included Dr. Smith, and included Sexy Mo, and included people that I brought in. I never felt like that. Even my insecurity was, even when we were the main character, I still had the insecurity and that understanding, because if I would have turned it into a lot more money, and I would have manipulated it into a lot more stuff, and I would have really, but that's not what I did, and maybe that's not what I should have did. I just wanted to tell that story to say I didn't know. So yes, I'm
47,000. She said she like 47.
Yeah, and a lot of that. Yeah, and once again, I'm gonna downplay myself, which I shouldn't. A lot of it had to do with being at K104. The majority are in Dallas, and a lot of people are coming up in Philly and New York. But that being the case, I was taken aback, and it felt nice, but it also felt like, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to talk about my struggle, there are going to be points where I'm going to have to be consistent with it and reach out and help other people. Anyway, happy Martin Luther King Day. All right, that was it.
That's dope. The fact that, yeah. Now, I'm curious. I might be the only one that was thinking this. So the husband was white. Is she white and the kid white, or is she black and the kid?
No, she's black.
So she was black, married to the white man, and they got the mixed son.
Yeah, and she made it very clear. She said something so funny, and I can't remember, saying that how many, like, she's black, he's white, but he's interracial in a lot of ways. He's interracial. Like, there's a lot of different races. I guess he has Irish and this and that. And she said something super funny, and I forgot. But so he's also probably going through, I don't know, I've never gone through it, of having, to deal with the different cultures that make him up as a person. So I guess that's a struggle too. Hospital said, Mike, you gave a great show, especially at the end. You dropped bars at the end about the condition of this country and standing up for the power. You could hear a pin drop. Facts. Well, thank you, Ashabu. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming. Envy McKee.
Envy McKee, good morning. She giving you a hand clap. Even Afro Queen said that was a great story. Mike is trying to inspire people on this MLK, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. He's trying to be that next future leader. No, that's dope. Ain't nobody ever come and say, I came and brought my son just to meet you and tell him it's like, ain't nobody ever did that to me. So, hey, Jay Black, I've been following your journey over the year. I know you've been through the horrible marriage, and then you done got, and I want to talk to you about marriage and what's the success to marriage. Nobody do that to me.
Nobody. I know you made
inspiration.
I know you made a mistake when you were young and you robbed cars.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, allegedly when you was doing this, allegedly doing that, and you overcame that. You got a story to tell, and you got a part, and you cleaned up your life. I got a governor's pardon. How many people got a governor's pardon, people?
You got a governor's pardon.
Somebody come see me.
You do got stories. I was in the trap house. That's when I knew it wasn't for me, and they started shooting allegedly.
Correct. Yeah.
They started shooting. No, I'm good.
I don't want to hear that.
Nah. I guess this ain't King. I can't just bully everybody. I guess, yeah, it is.
That was a very nice after school special moment, Mike.
What's
your own story?
Yeah,
I don't know
Rick.
if he's following you or not.
No, hey, Rick, because nobody give a fuck about what you've been through in your life. Don't.
He called it an after school special moment, Mike. That's what you had.
After school specials were the shit when you were a kid. Them after school specials. If you don't remember that, then you're not in that age group. What up, Mama? What's going on? Good morning. Happy MLK Day. KT, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Lil Rez, Nicky White Chocolate. You wild. Good morning. Go ahead, Nicky.
Damn you, Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
All right. Now let's make us laugh. All right, with your little after school special. You had your moment. They came up for you. You gave you told your story, your journey. Now what's up? You trying to say
nobody loves me. Nobody.
Hit it again.
Yeah, damn it, Rick. When he says that, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart.
Oh, he was trying to be nice. We take it back, Random Rick. He said,
All right. I don't know. We can't tell with you, Random Rick. We don't know where you be going with you. There be a lot of sarcasm.
Him and Cypher, you don't know. Cypher's up too. Good morning, Cypher. You never know if they've been taking shots or not.
Never know. Right.
I saw you got a lot of clips. I got backups if you need it. So yeah, it's Monday morning, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We celebrating the honor and life of Dr. Martin Luther King. Did you ever go down to DC to his monument?
Yes.
Good. Dope.
School. We went with. I was gonna take the girls to the African American Museum in Philly today. We were gonna go to the African American Museum, but Kayla has to work. And it's funny with twins. It's funny. Like there's certain things like when Kayla has to work, me and Autumn can go to lunch together because Autumn knows Kayla knows that's what we normally do. But I can't take Autumn to the African American Museum.
That's an experience.
Without taking the Kayla to the African American.
Yeah.
Like they both got to go. Now Monty's different because Monty's a little older. So Monty's like, just go. What? Don't wait for me, just go. But I gotta make sure they both there. Makes it genuine, allowing others to give you flowers. We have the power every day to influence people positively and negative. What they say about you will determine which influence you have been. I got you, Ashabu. I appreciate you.
There's no photos for proof that Asha was there.
I should be out there looking cute too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
She's single, Mike. She's single.
I ain't gonna lie. You got a little swag.
You missed the signs. You was in a car. You could have said, "Yo, let me take you to go grab something to eat." Let's hit that.
That's so uncomfortable. That's
Are you hungry? You hungry? You want to grab something real quick? I appreciate you coming out. That would have been your opportunity right there. But
I ain't got the go-to because the normal go-to. You want to get a drink? I ain't got that go-to no more.
That's why I said food. You got to say food. You're hungry?
But she would have went because she trusted. I think she might have went because she trusts me. And then if I would have done something stupid, it would have really. I don't want to break up the job. I've done that.
Yeah, mess up the chemistry of the show because you're trying to do too much. Okay. Right. Miss Hawkins, Ashabu.
Yeah.
I forgot everybody else's names. You didn't. All right. Well. All right.
And then Nikki can't send. She can't send the crazy She can't send her crazy comments anymore because Ashabu on and everything like that.
Nikki still. She gonna send it regardless. She don't care who you talking to.
Nikki don't care. Give them they did. Give them they did. Like that happens with my girls, and they're 4 years apart. Yeah, you can't take. There's certain things I know. Going to lunch is average. Is nice, but yeah, I'm an overthinker. I've actually ordered a book about overthinking. See if that works. Like that happens. Okay, so I can't take especially Autumn and Kayla. They're twins.
They're twins. Everything has been done together with their dad. Like
when I pick up Autumn and Kayla, if I wanted to surprise them, I can surprise them because they're together. If it's just Autumn or just Kayla, they won't even do it. Like if I just said, "Yo, let's go to the aquarium," and it was just me and Autumn or me and Kayla, they would each one of them by themselves be like, "Nah, we gotta wait," and I'd be like, "Oh, you're right." Like,
we got an update.
What?
Don Page is still here after his date. Everything must have been good.
Don Page, did you hit?
I think it wasn't his. I think that was this weekend. Don, did you get any? Don got a new car too. I saw he posted. He got a new whip. Congrats, Don. Yes, he posted on.
And he got the whip. Why he got the whip before the chick came for the weekend?
Okay. He said, "Welcome to the new addition to the fam." He posted a little big body. I said, "Okay, Don Page."
What did he get?
I don't even remember, but it was nice. It was a wide body. It was a nice wide body sedan, regular car. It wasn't an SUV. It was a nice size junk. But Don, I guess he's still alive. So the date, I just want to know that he smashed. That's all. We need the conclusion to that story, Don. For those that don't know,
Don had put the pillow over your face when you were sleeping. Would you say what? Say what, Jay?
Don had a child. For people that might not know, he had a transgender visiting him for the first time. And surprise. No. Oh wait, no, we wasn't sure if it was a transgender. We wasn't sure. That's right. We didn't confirm that. But he had a date that he met online, and she was coming to chill and told Don she gonna sleep in his bed, but wasn't gonna do nothing. And we was telling Don, run. That's a setup. So did he allow her to sleep in the bed? Did anything happen? Don said, well, we'll see when she get here. But he's still alive at least, so that's good. That's good.
He's still alive. He ain't locked up. Everything's good. Yeah. Don's still here. Tisha Campbell voice. Don, let us know. Don, don't wait. I ordered a book about overthinking to see if that works. Yes, Envy, I ordered the book. If you ordered the TikTok book, I ordered the same one. Okay, Don Page, does she look
Does she
like
look like the picture?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. She coming in. This ain't the
shit.
same person I've been online talking to. Don, let
Don,
us know. Let us know, Don. You just gotta say yay or nay, Don. You ain't gotta go in the
oh, is she still there? Is that why you can't say nothing? Is she still there?
A false alarm.
We both decided to postpone for a few weeks, and the car is a 12
Toyota Avalon. So wait, so she backed out.
Oh, she backed out.
Backed out. Tell me, we decided you wasn't letting you. She backed out.
She backed out. Maybe her friend said something.
Yeah, she a catfish.
Oh,
That's what catfishes do. They keep backing out. Every time it's time to, they talk all the trash leading up, and then something miraculously happened. Damn, Don, I was rooting for you. All right, we're gonna give it another go, I guess.
Both means she decided. Randers, Rick, you're an ass. Rick, you really are. You nonstop. I think you got AI sitting there making these comments for you. Nikki, she said, "What's up, Nikki?" Well, maybe she had friends in her ear the way we were in his ear,
like,
and maybe that's
going to his
he's
house.
Gonna go to his house, lay in his bed.
You're traveling out of state. You getting Diddy. You
never know. Yeah. Did he pay for the flight? If he paid for the flight, he might put baby oil you all
them
on
dollars.
you.
Good morning, them dollars.
I put baby oil on you. He might
trafficking you.
Yeah, he might try. He might come in a cup. Yeah, that's what happened in the Diddy documentary.
I didn't know that.
You ain't see? Oh, I got a whole thing on stage about the guy, the guy who was brought in to have sex with Cassie, and he was doing.
Yeah, don't tell no more, because I don't even know what happens after that. I don't even want to hear no more.
This motherfucker said, and I thought it was weird that he just sat in the corner of the room in the dark. I thought it was weird, and every time he was sitting there, he was sitting in the corner, and he was really making Diddy sound like the weirdo. Then he said, then they handed me a cup. I had to come in, and he came in a cup. I said, dog, you can't call nobody weird. You're the weirdo who came in the cup.
No, and it wasn't for no
and it wasn't a drug test. It wasn't anything. They wasn't checking for DNA.
You didn't have a vasectomy, and they need to check your samples afterwards.
Yes, you're the weirdo. I'm tired of these weird people trying to point out other weird shit. Yes, Diddy was weird, but you were weird too because you did it multiple times. Go, them dollar. Yeah, so all right. I don't know even where to start from because I was so enamored by the NFL robbing people that I forgot to get a bunch of clips. That the NFL is blatant, yo. The NFL does what the fuck they want to do. They do what they want to do. They get one play in the Buffalo Bills game. They get the same exact play in the game in Denver, in the Denver game, the same exact thing. And the officials do the exact opposite in both games. Like, I don't even know what, like, I laugh because none of my team ain't in it. I'm just like, they be playing in our faces, directly in our faces.
I guess you got some proof because if it's the play you think I'm talking about, I'm going to disagree with you.
No, it's the same exact play, and I got the rules. I went and got the rules.
Diddy Don.
Let me see which one. I got two. Here's video of both catchers. We'll give you both the catchers.
See. I'll tell you real quick before we get. I know we ain't gonna be on sports too long, but let me see. See what he talking about.
Yeah.
He is down there. He still has possession. Terry at that point.
Yes, he clearly completed the catch on this one. He hasn't long enough to perform in that comment of the game, and then he goes to the ground and his ego's down.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Nope, he's down right there. There's no difference. He's down. He's down right here. He's down. Look, he took the ball as he's going down. But he's down. He takes the ball as he's going down. He's down. He just made the catch.
He did not. You ready for the response?
Go ahead.
That play right there, he did not establish himself. Well, that guy didn't establish himself as a runner. That catch right there for Buffalo Bills, as he's going to the ground. He just caught the ball. He wasn't established as a runner, so he has to survive the ground, and he did not survive the ground.
That's not the rule. That
is the rule.
No,
if you're running and my knee is down, the play is over. If I'm catching the ball, I got to get 2 steps down and survive the ground.
Number one, I'm gonna prove you wrong on that. Number one, he gets 2 steps down.
You talking about the Buffalo Bills?
The Buffalo Bills,
but he didn't survive the ground.
No, he survives the ground.
He did not. If you catch the ball by yourself, knee down, roll over, and the ball comes out, you know what that is? That's not a fumble pass.
No, 1, 2. He hits the ground right there. Right there. No, he doesn't. That is, if that's the case, it's an incomplete pass.
The ball never hit the ground.
So he's down right there.
He's not. He's not surviving the ground yet, Mike.
He survived the ground. Listen, I'll let the dude just explain it to you. He survived the ground. The man pulled it out of his hands. If you look at the other play, he also takes 1 step. You just don't see the whole catch.
He was running, so that's the difference.
Dog.
Just like us in the Super Bowl that year.
He was running. He took
when you run and you dive is a difference versus you catching the ball. Like it's a difference. You got to establish yourself.
He was running. He took 2 steps. The Buffalo Bill receiver took 2 steps.
If y'all know football and y'all know surviving the ground versus being a runner,
you're just contradicting yourself. You said he was running. Devontae Adams was running. The Buffalo Bill receiver took 2 steps forward. He's running.
Wait, you talking about Cooks? No, Buffalo Bills. He did not.
Yeah, I just showed
Brandon
you.
Cooks was in the air, Mike, and he came down with the ball.
Dog,
his knee hit. He wasn't running. It wasn't 3 steps in a football move.
Dog, he took 2 steps. You're bugging. This is
3 steps in a football move. But you have to survive the ground.
And was tackled. He survived the ground. The player can't. When your knee is down, the player can't take the ball out of your hand.
If you're a runner,
he clearly completed the catch on this one.
He was established already and went down. Now the players
goes to the ground.
Play is over right there.
They blocked it up perfectly. McMillan does a good job not getting
1, 2. He's down right there. Right there. He's down.
First. He
wasn't running, it doesn't matter.
It does.
By contact, this play is over once he lands.
What constitutes as a catch, Mike? It's 3 steps in a football move, right?
You're bugging. It's 2 steps. What do you mean? It's 3 steps?
You need 3. It ain't
McMillan does a good job not getting.
He's down. Jay. 1, 2
steps constitute.
It does not. You're bugging. Right there. If he's down, right there. That play is over. You're wrong. Everybody knows you're wrong.
Mike, we've been watching football long enough to know if you catch the ball and there's a bang, 2 steps and they knock it out, it's incomplete.
He did not knock it out.
You know what I'm saying in general. You need 3 steps to establish yourself.
No, you do not. You don't need 3 steps.
2 ain't it. You got to survive. You got to establish yourself and you got to survive the ground.
That's bullshit. If you take 2 steps and you go out of bounds and you drag your feet and you fall.
You're wrong.
Jay, if you catch the ball out of bounds and you take 2 steps, that's all you need. 2 feet in, it's a completion. That's all you need.
Survive the ground if you go.
He did survive the ground.
He did not. He didn't have the ball while he was on the ground.
Jay, are you kidding me? He had the ball. Number 1, let me tell you why you're wrong. Right there, the tie goes to the receiver. It's an NFL rule. Right there, the tie goes to the receiver. Jay, it's a rule. The catch is right there.
You want them to try to replay in micro
and
seconds.
They didn't even replay it because it's such a rigged situation.
Replay assist already was on it.
No,
they already saw it.
They should have
saw it in real time. I was saying he didn't survive that ground.
The tie right here goes to the receiver. He's down. Nothing that happened.
Started losing the ball.
He did not.
We ain't got bored people with this.
Blocked it up perfectly. McMillan does a good job not getting
1, 2. Right there.
And you always got to survive the ground. Why are you keep missing that part?
He did survive the ground. The ground didn't cause that. The ground didn't cause.
Mike, real quick. If it was no defender, right? If it was just him and he hit the ground and the ball came out, would that have been a catch?
No, but it's not. But it's a catch because somebody tried to grab it after you were down.
Either somebody taking it from you or
Jay,
you dropping it.
McMillan does a good job not getting
after you're down. Look right here.
It was some real football people on here.
Dog, you're not even accepting the rules. His knee is down. He's now.
You don't know what you're talking about too. Talking about stop.
He's now about to grab the football right there. Look,
he still has to survive the ground. His shin is down. His knee is down. He still has to
down. So you can't, you can't cause a fumble or anything. The defender can't cause anything once your knee is down.
He's Mike. If you're going to the ground, you have to survive the ground. They can knock the ball out, Mike.
He survived the. Jay, don't you get it? The fucking ground didn't do anything.
No,
he survived the ground. Look,
he has to complete that roll over. He has to show that he has control. If he just dropped. If it was no defender, you agreed that the ball would be incomplete.
But the ball wouldn't have come out. The defender cannot strip the ball.
If the ball comes out from a defender or you hitting the ground rolling over, you already admitted that it would not be a catch.
Jay, you are bugging. A defender, after your knee hits the ground, after you have possession of the ball, he can't strip it and make it a fumble. That means everybody would be fumbling.
It was simultaneously him going to the ground and the ball coming out.
Jay, once again,
in real time.
Jay, once again, and this is why review is there, and this is why they're full of shit, because 70% of the gambling money was on the Buffalo Bills at that point. Right here, this is a tie. The tie goes to the receiver. He is down. The tie goes to the receiver. He is down. But since I'm not gonna bore y'all, let somebody else bore you. Like, y'all crazy.
Hey, Kim from Harlem. She said, "What up, Mike?" She said, "No, pop a vessel." They saying play the pizza song. No, we good.
Not yet.
The Giants beat the Patriots because of the catch rule. I just know you got to survive the ground.
He survived the ground.
It was a catch, not an interception. Let me break down why, because everybody commenting on this seems to not actually understand this ruling. And Gene Sarator, who's supposed to be like the on-hand official guru, when he called why he believed it was an interception, he misstated how the rule is written in this specific instance. So for a catch to be considered a catch, the receiver has to catch the ball, make a football move, and survive contact with the ground. Now, what Gene was arguing was that he did not survive or maintain contact through the ground. However, if you watch the play and the replay, what dislodged the ball was not the ground, it was the defender. And since the ball was not incomplete, then you have to rule that as joint possession. Because this call has to either be a fumble recovered by the defense, a completion, or an interception. Interception, which is what was called on the field, would not apply because an interception wherein both players have possession goes to the offense. And what we're being led to believe by how the play was called was that upon contact with the ground, possession was lost. Therefore, possession wasn't actually established until the defender had it. That's not true to what we saw. We saw the offensive player catch the ball, have 2 feet down, and then a knee down with a defender on him. And the ball was not dislodged until they were both on the ground. So the offensive player survived the ground, which is the key part to the NFL rule, is surviving, maintaining the catch to the ground. The defender stripped it from them after they were on the ground, which means down by contact, because that wouldn't be a fumble. But even if you want to say the defender had possession, that shared possession still goes to the offense. No matter what way you slice this, if you actually understand how this rule is written in the NFL rulebook, this was not interpreted correctly on the field. What's more strange about it is that they didn't even review it. They really wanted to just keep what they said on the field and move on. That was a play that absolutely should have been paused for a booth review. The fact that they didn't probably has more to do with the fact that once overtime started, 78% of all public bets went to the Bills.
I'll leave it at that. I ain't
Just leave it at that. Just leave it at that.
But you're absolutely wrong. And it just got proven. The rule book says it.
We agree to disagree still.
No, we agree that you're wrong. We agree that you're wrong. We went to
the refs said it, but yeah, the refs don't know. Gene Sarator, he's our Super Bowl He was the one that called our Eagle Super Bowl win with Zach Ertz, Super Bowl 52.
Yes,
but yeah,
and it was all rigged because they didn't even review a play that happened in overtime to send somebody to the AFC Championship. They didn't even review a play that would have sent the Buffalo Bills, put them in field goal range.
Was it clear and undisputed? Would it have been overturned?
Yes,
or
that's why the review.
On the field in
all they had to do. Yes, that's what the review does. That's what the review does. Absolutely, NFL refs betting on games. Thank you, Jay.
Phoenix
he
know what it rocking is. With you. He been rocking.
So glad you came out to say hi last night. It's absolutely it's clear as day. And the Devontae Adams was down. He got stripped as he was down, and they called nothing. They did the same exact play, and they did nothing. So they didn't even have the decency to rule it because they didn't want to rule it because they would review it. Because if they would have reviewed it, they would have had to show the thing on TV at least 3 or 4 more times. And you know what would have happened then. So anyway, that's my football thing.
I don't see it, Miss Parker. I am J Black 826. All right. All right. So that was your
thank you.
Venting.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all.
Only one person, Jay Phoenix, agreed. You tell me, thank you, y'all. Like, hey, but yo, Mike is right.
Well, they're not football fans. The football fans know what it is. The football fans. We got Kiefer Sullivan punching Uber drivers, and y'all arguing about a cat. Do you think I would rather talk about Kiefer Sullivan punching an Uber driver? Jay don't even know who Kiefer Sullivan
I don't even know.
is. He's an actor. He's a famous actor. That's what I said. Down by contact. Down page. I know. We all know what it is. We all know. We know that it's very ridiculously suspicious that you wouldn't review it. You review everything in overtime to go to the AFC Championship. Miss Parker, you went on stage. Is that the pick on the screen? Hey, what you talking about, Miss Parker? Ain't you worried about Kiefer Sullivan? The amazing. So Keefe. All right.
Argument in the mission.
You need an argument in the mission. I agree, Mike. Thank you, Jay Phoenix. Thank you, Jay Phoenix. Thank you. It's all good. I thought we'd get that out the way. I told you TV was wild back in the day. Oh, go ahead. Play with you. So ready to get it's MLK Day, and you ready to go get?
No, I saw this, and I didn't know if you would be offended or not because I know I was offended. So if you take your lady out, y'all go to a restaurant and they sing happy birthday, it's usually a group of people and they clapping happy birthday, like that type stuff. This dude serenaded his girl. He was offended by it. Would you have been?
I don't see it, Jay.
Oh my bad.
Oh. Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Now, is that doing too much, Mike? Where's the mute button at? Is that doing too much?
No.
You wouldn't have been offended by that?
Why would I be offended by him singing happy if he's an employee of the place and he did a good job singing happy birthday?
Somebody said, bro, just cut the damn cake, put it down, and keep it moving. We'll take it from here. He was doing too much.
Because he can sing and he sang happy birthday?
I just thought it was too much. And I just figured you would agree with me.
I would think that my girl would be impressed that I got somebody to sing happy birthday that can really sing.
He didn't get her. That's the restaurant. But usually
they asked the birthday cake. What is wrong with y'all? The dude just sang happy birthday. He ain't flirt with the girl. He just did a great rendition
to her. He sang directly
her
to her.
birthday.
There wasn't like no group. You see Will Smith on the side saying, keep my wife name. Like people.
Yeah, how'd that turn out?
Yeah. She's going to go back there just with her girls in 2 weeks. See, that was going too much.
He might be gay.
That's what somebody said to plot twist. Maybe he was singing to impress the boyfriend.
I'm just going by mannerisms, y'all. The way he put the cake down, I'm just going by. I could be totally wrong. Get mad at me if you want. I just thought he was gay, and I don't care if he wasn't gay. What is watch him put the cake down and keep it moving.
No, that's what he should have just put the damn cake down and kept it moving.
He's supposed to sing. This is the restaurant, I guess.
Happy birthday.
I don't see any. I don't know where y'all getting this from. I don't know where y'all are mad about.
Yeah, people was mad, and I was right along with them. And the boyfriend clearly don't want to be back. Like, yo, what does this do? Like,
no, maybe if he wasn't sitting 2 feet away from her, he wouldn't be so insecure. Maybe if he had his
insecure. Oh, that's what.
Maybe if he had his arm around her and they were both enjoying the dude. The dude is just singing, looking at the ceiling, hitting notes.
It was too much. That was way too much. A secure man would clap too, because if he's singing, I'm gonna take it. Well, shut up in that comment.
What is wrong with y'all? This is what y'all do.
Even Jay Phoenix said, "Relax, Usher." Usher, sit down, Usher. You doing too much.
He sings better than Usher.
There you go. Oh God.
Play the vocals, like, and let it play to the end.
All right, I'm gonna start it from the top.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday.
The boyfriend, he ain't even looking. He mad. He's doing too much.
He just puts the cake down and keeps it moving.
He's doing too much. That's doing too much.
With y'all?
I don't need the personal serenade to my wife or my fiance.
I would pay for the personal serenade if he gonna serenade her like that. I would think that was dope.
Nah, unless he got.
That's like having Brian McKnight sing at your wedding or something like that.
So if you paying for a singer and it's a whole thing, not Joe Smo at the local restaurant with the sushi or whatever. Nah.
What is wrong with y'all? That is a nice gesture. If the boyfriend had something to do with that, I would think she'd be like, "Wow, that's so nice that you did." What? When I worked at Applebee's back in the day, we got a birthday. I would be like, "Oh God, don't feel like this."
But they had all of y'all do it, Cousin Ash. It was a group. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, but who wants that corny ass happy birthday when you can get somebody actually singing who can sing?
Nah.
There was like I would have my arm around the girl, my girl, and be like, "Yo, this is dope."
That means some man from Kim from Harlem.
That is insecurity at the highest level. That's insecurity at the highest level, dog. And I never
have some females singing to your dude on his birthday. We're gonna see how you like it.
Some stranger, a waitress who can sing, comes up and sings happy birthday to me. The person with me is not gonna have a problem with that. And if you do have a problem with that, we got bigger problems.
Good morning, TP. TP ain't let nobody sing to her dude like that. Oh wow, that boy's singing. Yeah, to somebody else's woman.
He's singing as an employee. That has to be what they do.
Usher crack me up. Yeah. He's like, relax, Usher. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that singing. Randall Rick said the same thing. Yeah.
That's the wrong person you want on your side. What is wrong with y'all? The dude saying he put the cake down and walked off. I give him a bigger tip for the singing. He just probably added $20 to his tip by singing like that. I would have thought it was a setup that way. I would have gave my man credit. He didn't. I would have got more love.
He knew her name. Well, I'm sure they probably told it was Maddie's birthday.
LaShawn. LaShawn. You ain't never been no restaurant and they say the person's name, LaShawn.
Yeah, they probably said, "Oh, we celebrating her birthday." What's her name? Oh, happy birthday! Is it dessert?
Don't you ever be a detective on shit. He knew her name. He knew her name. How you figure that out? Did you look at that credit card?
Tattoo right there on her arm. I say Maddie. Oh,
and he had to think about it. He said, "Happy birthday, Maddie." Dog,
I was offended. I was offended, and
I don't know how.
I
would laugh my ass off.
I need to know what's going on.
I would laugh I'm sorry, you'd have to be mad at me because I laughed so hard. If you got an attitude over that bullshit, you got to be kidding me. He should have stayed his nut ass home because this looks like a dinner with all her girls anyway. It does look like he was the only dude there.
This was a Galentine.
It does look like he wasn't even supposed to be there.
What do you mean? What is probably her mom? No, I saw another dude. It was
there
just
might have been
dude.
another dude.
I just
It
saw
might have
another
been
dude
another
flash
There
by.
might have been
See?
another dude. Yeah, I think we saw another dude.
Yeah.
But he played himself by looking uncomfortable. Ninjas always got to find something. They always got to find something to complain about.
Don said, I just want a woman. I just need a girl. I don't even care. You can say that. Just give me somebody. Nah, you ain't letting them dudes do that.
I would literally would have added $20 to the tip. That's why people are offended, because he made her wet and the boyfriend got jealous. Them dollars. Well, that's on you. If you can't make that happen, excuse me, Luther, go have a party over there. And exactly, and we know what Luther was. Because when he set the cake down, he was like, he put the cake down like, like, what are you doing? It's her moment. Thank you, Kim from Harlem.
Mm.
And I know Kim from Harlem's husband wouldn't have got jealous at all, because that's not even his. From what I've met, that's not even how he is, how he gets down. The episode from the Boondocks with Usher.
I'm sure he was watching her with that waitress, the waiter, for the rest of that day. Let me see why he keep coming over here for. Now I need another server. Why wasn't even funny
so
what he
crazy.
said? I don't know. That's what some people do.
Ashabu said it seems like this is what they do at the restaurant. They finally have somebody who can actually sing.
Nah, not the mom. Do he sing the guys too? Do he do that?
Who knows? I wouldn't have a problem if he sang
like that. That'd be easy.
So I would have it ain't no French Montana Diddy thing that I'm sitting with no shirt on after taking a swim in the pool. I'd be like, oh, okay.
No, you would not appreciate some dude saying happy birthday to you. You'd be so offended. A solo.
If that's what they have, happy birthday. I would laugh about it. I would joke about it, but I would appreciate it. I'd be like, hey, it's a thought that counts, y'all.
You uncomfortable. That's why you would joke about it.
I wouldn't even be uncomfortable. I would joke on the obvious, and people would think I was uncomfortable. I'm like, this is crazy.
Y'all wilding. Kim said we wilding.
Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all. This was Dude's debut. The restaurant probably gets him to sing to all birthday customers. And people got in them comments was serious. Y'all gotta actually chill. Goodness gracious, y'all gotta chill.
Miss Parker, I just put the email again, just in case you might have spelled it wrong in the chat.
Well, she tried to get on here.
No, she was sending me a picture of her and Kim from home. They was hanging out. You know, I like to take over living pictures together.
Boyfriend should have grabbed the cake mid-song. We good, bro. Take your ass. You would have ruined the whole. See, Random. That's why people like you'll ruin the whole night.
No, y'all know me. They all know the boy. You already know. Oh yeah, they would have expected. They probably shocked if he was like that he allowed it to happen.
Dude,
he said it's her birthday when he got there. Yeah, they did. I'm sure they did. Oh, we out here celebrating Maddie's birthday. I'm sure that's what they did. I'm sure, Jeanette, that's what they did when they got there.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious. Dude.
His voice is amazing.
His voice is cool. It was good. He probably gets a bonus for singing like that. I hope he does. I hope he ain't like the. I hope he ain't like the black man at the restaurant, the unk that does the tenderizing or whatever, who getting played by the white owner. Jay Phoenix, relax now for my birthday. I'm gonna make sure I get Usher to sing to me when
she go out with her husband.
And her boyfriend sitting so far. That's what I said, Ashabu. If you want to be secure in something, there's an issue right now. How you got that much space between you and your girl? Y'all sitting on the one side of the booth. Yeah, there's a reason. Like, I don't even understand why y'all sitting so far apart. That was perfect. You can get mad because they asked for them to sing, but when somebody can sing, now it's wrong. Yes, exactly. Look how far they are apart on her birthday.
It's a restaurant. Ain't it, you're next to each other. But
they look like they're not even a couple. They so far away from each other. I love when they sing to me. That's why I celebrate my birthday everywhere I go. Exactly. You know, well, maybe some of y'all don't know me. Shit. Wherever we at.
It's different.
We could be in the lines at Chick-fil-A. If they got sing to me if it's my birthday. He's going to sing.
See, Jeanette single. See, the single people, yeah, y'all go ahead.
Yep,
I will love it, Jay. Like, okay, so Kim Holland will love it. So she said singing to her husband. Oh, she's one that she go to the strip club with you. She starts slapping. Okay, all right, Kim. I get what y'all into. I love it.
Get down.
And I see. She's down. She's like, I want all
I would
that.
prefer that rather than a 4-year-old, everybody clapping birthday. Yeah, everybody, happy birthday, happy birthday, and none of them want to do it. None of them want to do it.
Clearly, they faces
happy birthday, happy birthday, and they go, hey, and they all scatter. They all scatter. I'm like, what the fuck?
They didn't want to do it.
It's like a fake orgasm. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy, hey, and they all walk and they run. They run. Get your brother to safety. This shit is ridiculous, yo. And people really, hey, God bless. The boyfriend probably got some because of that. I don't think the boyfriend got anything. The boyfriend got attitude. The boyfriend got a weird look, like he really don't want to be there. Like all right, y'all really want to dig into this? Y'all really want to dig into this?
He looking like this motherfucker.
Put that up again. Let me tell you what the boyfriend looked like. Put the video up. Put the video up. I want, and when it gets to him, go ahead, let him say. Go ahead.
He looking right now.
No, play. I'll tell you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I think there's a little right there. Stop it.
No, when you looked away.
Yeah. Well, go. Stop right there. All right. No, go back. Because I know who this dude is. I know who this dude is.
All right, we're gonna let it circle back. We're gonna let it.
Because I know exactly.
I didn't download it, so it got to play out. I didn't download it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly.
He's not even looking. He's not even looking at this.
I'm gonna tell you exactly who this dude is. I'm gonna tell you exactly. Right there. Stop it right there. This is the dude that the girlfriends at the table know their business. And they know she's forgiven him for cheating before. And the girlfriends, even though the singer is gay, this is their way of getting back at him for cheating on her. And he awkwardly has to be there. He's been forgiven before, at least once. The girlfriends are clapping it up because they know she deserves better. She looks like listen, people, these are all assumptions. She's got the face that she is so naive that she's taking his man back and he normally can control her. She is so naive.
You got the whole scenario.
No. And he normally has control of her most of the time. But now that she's out with the girls, he can't show the same control because it'd expose what he's really like. So he has to take it. He has to take it because he ain't shit. And he has to take it.
He got to deal with it.
He got to deal with it, and that's why he's so far apart from her, and that's why there's so much distance, because he really don't want to be there because everybody knows he ain't shit. So now he's uncomfortable, and a gay guy singing makes him uncomfortable, but the girls don't care because they like, woo, yeah, somebody gave her the attention she always deserved, the attention that you don't ever give her. Woo, we got that singer because she knows she should know now she deserves better. That's exactly who that guy is, because there's no way you would be sitting that far apart from that. She's an attractive woman that far apart on her birthday. You would at least, you look like you got invited. You dating the person across the table from you.
Did he clap? Asha was saying something about clap. Did he? The boyfriend clapped?
I don't. They didn't show but they should have kept this camera angle on the boyfriend the entire time.
No, he didn't clap.
He ain't clap for shit.
No, I wasn't a clap.
He ain't clap for shit. Because you was clapping asses, and she forgave you for clapping asses.
He like, this is some bull. He shook his head right there. Like, this is some bullshit.
I don't get what's the problem.
Dear Maddie. Happy birthday.
Name tag on. That boyfriend don't want to be bothered with nothing. No, he ain't clap.
Dog, the dude is, when he gets to the other point, he ain't even looking at your girl. He closes his eyes to sing, dog. This ain't even about your girl. He's just like singing in front of people. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the comments, and I said, let me bring it to the show. Let me bring
everything I just said. I guarantee. I bet 75 cents all the shit I said is true. I bet it. Oh man, I wish I could research this. This might be an idea. I might take to Hooters, Jay Phoenix, and have En Vogue sing to you.
Oh,
hey, yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Nah.
And that's the difference. You got a group performing that people know versus They said they
LaShawn.
called him Jaheim Jr.
Well, LaShawn said it's normally a generic happy birthday. Then I don't know what spots you've been going to, because every time I get the girls to them sing happy birthday, they say their name. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You're right. I'm not like that. Yeah, what are we doing? He better get paid more for singing all that time. No, he ain't getting paid no extra. That's the jealousy, insecure-ish.
Don just want a girl. Don to take anything right now. You could tell Don anything, he'll fall for it. Don, stop that. Look, Don just want to be in a relationship. If y'all was with me, I wouldn't mind. Y'all, I would be okay.
What'd you say, Don? What'd you say? I'm playing, Don. I agree with you. I'm playing, Don. I couldn't resist.
Oh,
man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. You would be mad going to the Broadway restaurant NYC. That's all they do is go from table to table. Yes, they do. I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking. I didn't know if it was still open or not. Mike, we're gonna get you a male stripper at work for your birthday. All right, now you're taking it to gay. Now you're just taking it straight gay.
You have a male stripper. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday.
Sing it to
Happy birthday.
Mike, we're gonna do this for you.
We're gonna do this.
What's your gay employee, Monty? Monty gonna be there with the money.
Yeah. Monty's so gay. Monty's so gay. I be telling Monty, I said, Monty, do you know we could not have this conversation if my people around me right now? You would not be allowed to talk like that. He's like, wow. Well, I don't understand why I can't talk like that in front of your friends, Michael. That's just rude. Why would I said, I told Monty, get back in the closet. I told him all the time, get back in the closet. Get back in the closet. Get back in the closet.
Not right now.
If the guy dude could take your girl, she wasn't yours from the rip. All right, Don. All right.
Here we go. He gonna go there.
Don, you going deep now.
Oh God. I know that you single, TP, and you be denying it because you in them streets. All right.
Maybe he trying to get rid of his old girl. Maybe he trying. Like, let me get rid of this crazy chick. I'll take her. I mean, I don't know, fake orgasm as well. Yeah, that's what it's like. The birthday song is like a fake orgasm. Scatter like roach. Once they stop, they run.
They disperse.
It's like a race. It's like they get paid to see who can get out of there faster.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are a couple.
And if we're not sure, we having fun with it. He shouldn't have been there because it was girls. No, it wasn't. There was another dude up there.
I think it went so fast though, I couldn't tell.
There was one guy at the end that didn't want to be there.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to pause it as the cameras turn to see if it really is. All right, that's a girl, right? No, that's a girl. That's a girl, Mike. I just paused it.
Oh, y'all want to hear a story? Y'all want to hear a story?
Yeah, that's an all girl. So he's well, yeah, I wouldn't go with my lady just because it's her birthday and y'all her friends. Why can't I be there? But go ahead. What's the story?
So me and Stacy, when we were together, they had taken her out to lunch. I told the story before, but they had taken her out to lunch. The girls had taken her out to lunch. And a lot of them girls didn't like me. And then I understood they didn't like me. I didn't give a fuck. Like, if y'all think I don't give a fuck now, y'all have no idea what my don't give a fuck was when I was drinking. Mike just wrote a whole stage play. It was a whole, I'm telling you that was it. I'm telling you that was it. So they were it was on Route 73. Not that it means anything to y'all. They was at this restaurant and it was daytime. Now I had been out all night the night before. I was ripped, right? I was ripped, but I said, let me drop off because I bought Stacy this watch. Yeah, I bought her a watch. From our jeweler. I got her the watch from our jeweler that we had. Jay,
okay, downtown South. Yeah. 8th and Chestnut.
The watch was like, it might have been $1,200. It might have been something like that. It was something. We was doing dumb shit. We was just spending money for no reason. I might have been on a payment plan. I might have paid it just at the entire time. I don't know, Mike. Totality of the circumstances.
He would have been in Kim from Harlem's pockets. We'd have been. I'm all hugged up in her, man.
I would have been like this.
It's mine, homie. She mine. She mine. Yeah. She mine. That's how Jay Phoenix would have been with Kim. She mine.
She mine. What is you talking about?
I understand. What did you talk? What
she mine. What is you talking about?
I might have given him his tip while he was at the table in cash, like he was our servant. Like
Keep going with your story. Keep going. Don't lose your thought.
So anyway, they were all there. I knew these chicks. They probably don't like me to this day. Now, listen, I'm sober and I still don't give a fuck. But and did they have reason? Yeah, still don't give a fuck. So when I walked in with the gift, and they had given their little birthday cards, and I walked in with the gift, right? So when I walked in, she saw the watch, and it was the watch that was all busted out with the diamonds. You remember this? It was a pink watch, and it was square. She still got it. It was all beat down with the diamonds and everything like that.
All right.
It was all, you know. So one of the haters, basically, without anybody knowing, had thought it was fake, right? Now, mind you, you hear me on the radio. When the radio was the radio, bitch, you hear me on the radio.
Girl, they ain't no real 5-carat diamond watch.
You hear the live broadcast every Friday popping off in clubs that you can't even get into unless you know me and all this other good shit. And so my drunk ass from the night before, Jay, there was something that had, you know, the tag that hangs down with the price on it, the little tag that hangs down.
Yeah. It was on all the jewelry. Yeah. You kept that.
I left it on by mistake. It wasn't on purpose.
By mistake. All right, good.
I swear on everything.
Well, I forgot to take this big price tag off. My bad. Y'all saw the price. Oh, excuse me.
And you're right, because if I would have known, I would have still done it.
But it was an honest mistake.
I really didn't, because I was in a rush, because they were done eating. They were already done. I got there, gave it. She was like, wow. She was like, all right. So one of the bitches was hating, but I didn't know she was hating, right? One of the bitches was hating. And when they went back to work, Stacy still had it on her desk, right? And one of her girlfriends at the job said, "Oh my God, the tag." And she said, "Oh my God.
Oh.
So-and-so said that this wasn't real." And Stacey's like, "Why would Mike buy me something that's not?"
How would I wear fake jewelry? Like no. And then
Stacey can say whatever she wants about me, and she has the right to. Stacey knows if she needed something, I wasn't buying no fake shit for her. Yeah. Like it just didn't make any sense.
Don't do. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. So the word got back to the hating bitch. And they, you know, the women, they couldn't wait. Yeah. They told the price. Bottom line is, that's the situation that dude is in. Don't nobody like him. Don't nobody want him there. He's not wanted because his dirt is out in the streets. And he's insecure, or else he'd have her hugged up. But he not like me or Jay. We don't care about what y'all talking about. I'm going to hug her even tighter. Like, I'm going to hug her tighter, because there's nothing you can do to break this up, because that's how we have it locked down. Okay, that ego. Sorry, Mike. Sorry about the ego.
Yeah, get that off.
I
love it. I'm going to start leaving price tags on stuff. I like that.
Leave a price tag on it.
Yeah. Unless it's like something cheap. Unless it's like a jewelry. Yeah, you can leave jewelry on. But if it's something you got like from 5 and below that looks nice, like a look, yeah.
And it depends on what you're making at the time. If you making an hourly wage and the price tag is $500,
if you're stable or comfortable or poor,
if you're stable,
it depends on what category you in. Remember that? We just did that.
The price tag shows how much you sacrifice. So let's just say you hourly making $19 an hour. If you went out and splurged and spent $500 on something, leave that tag on there. Leave the tag on there.
Let them see it. Let them know.
You know how many days of work that is? How many days I spent?
I don't need that to go unnoticed. I need this to be seen. I worked hard.
I need everybody to know.
Ken from Harlem said that shirt behind me is a beautiful day to be black. Go to wokeupinspired.com. I got it at the bottom for you, Kim. Wokeupinspired.com. It is a beautiful day to be black, because you're a black father, black leader, black king. It's MLK Day. We out here celebrating, living life, being black and proud. So yes, wokeupinspired.com, Kim.
I really do feel like taking a trip to the African American Museum.
In DC is free. You just gotta.
It's free in Philly today.
Yeah, but the DC joint is big. It's huge.
No, of course, the DC joint.
The one down there is amazing.
It's amazing.
It's crazy. I've never been in one in Philly. We always go there for the clubs back. Like, it's been there for years. I've never actually been inside.
There. I've been inside. I did a comedy show there.
I parked in front of it many times, avoided ticket, but never been inside.
It's right on the corner.
Yes.
I'm sitting there going I should just go down there. I'm late. Hey,
good morning, Georgia.
Okay, they didn't even see the guy singing. I would have loved to see what she thought. That's not ego. That's real shit. I don't know what the ego is.
You with the ring, with the tag being on the watch.
That's real good. And I ain't doing it on purpose, but now I'm glad I did. God be working for me sometimes. A lot of times. All the time.
Well, they arrested that dude, by the way.
Who?
The dude that was the nigga dude. He was yelling nigga. They found him. The George.
I'm gonna kick this.
I saw Katie. I thought about George.
Out of you. You do it now? Yeah. Take a shot, mother.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm a citizen, you fat. You're a.
Oh, hell no.
You're a.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you good. Okay. What are you gonna do? It's free speech.
It's free speech. You can call you a nigga you want. It's free speech. Either way, the cops got him. They got him, Mike. They locked him up for disorderly conduct. I think terroristic threats with the. They got him though. They got that nigga. Did you hear that, right?
Yeah. I gotta send you this, Jay. Hold up, because the security guard showed restraint.
Because of that shit, throw my hands. Got to throw the head up in the air. That's you got. Some of the ancestors, like the ship. You remember the boat dude tossed their head in the air? It's on. Here we go.
All right, I sent you something via your text. If you can't play it, I'll send it.
She said that's 20 minutes from where she lived, where that happened at. She could have been our
really?
reporter. She could have been our reporter on the streets.
I don't know why he didn't. The security guard did show restraint, but play it because he got close to him, and I felt like he had an opportunity to swing on him. He would have been
what?
No, and I thought he would have been validated. I thought he would have been. He would have been all right. Go ahead, play. They caught him. Go ahead, play. They caught him. This is called getting the clip together. See, this is why I spend so much time so I could just play the clip. See, so this is we play some get the clip together music. Get the clip. This is why I stay up and wake up so early. Say I don't do it.
No, I had it there, but I thought it was playing for y'all, but it wasn't. All right.
It's time to get a police escort out of the hotel.
Hold on, I gotta start it from the beginning. Cause I wasn't prepared like you, Mike, when you download the stuff soon.
Yeah, I know. Just go ahead. This is Jay getting his shit together. This is why I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning for y'all. Yeah, just so I can have. Sometimes the show start late because I'm still trying to. He gonna get it. Jay's good at this. He's gonna get it.
Oh, I got it. Let me just hit share.
He got his share. Yeah.
Bam, is it there? You see it, right?
There you go. Finally.
Now I'm hit play.
I lead right into mine.
No, I went to the other clip where you can hear the word, where it ain't beat like TMZ beat there.
Get out of here. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Want to do it now? Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
When he flinched, that's when he should have swung.
Yeah, I think it would have been justified.
Get shot, motherfucker.
Hey, get out of here.
Yeah, I'm a fucking citizen, you fat shithead. You're a nigger.
No.
You're a fucking nigger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Okay. What are you gonna do? It's free speech. You fat, ugly shithead. Sorry. Fucking prayer.
In front of the kids and everything.
Happy Martin Luther King there.
Yeah. Happy Martin Luther King. Asha said he was within 3 feet of his personal space when he flinched.
Yeah, I think it'd have been. I think he would have been all right.
If he would have swung right then, he would have been all right.
I think it'd have been all right. I think.
Man, I didn't know K-Day lived that close though.
Yeah, K-Day lived right around there.
She right. She would have. That would have been our reporter, K-Day. But they found him though, and they got him locked up. His name was John somebody, and they got. I'm sure he should lose everything right now. But he's saying free speech. But I know they're gonna do a GoFundMe for him, all the races. Oh, let me see what you just sent me.
So Shawnee sent me, she DM'd me that. Now, the white guy, there's certain things that people handle differently. Security handled his, the N-word is one of the things that they try and trigger you. And I think in some cases you should show restraint because they're just trying to
major restraint.
Yeah. In the clip that we're about to show you, the guard threw his hands up.
He didn't swing.
No, he's probably worried about his job. He's probably worried about, am I gonna lose my job, Miss Sean?
They said toss the hat in the air. Let's go. It's on, y'all. It's on.
There's another reason why I hate the fact that black people call one another it's such a foul word. Yeah, I can't get into that debate today. I'm using that in real life. So the security had restraint. But in this situation, there wasn't as much restraint when Jay gets it. You're a poop head. Taking my marbles and going home, poop head. Who's a poop head? Who in the fuck is a poop head?
Maybe she meant to say something else.
Let me see your other comments. You see, this is why the show get, my bad. I should have.
I got you, Clip.
Yeah. The thing people don't realize about Atlanta is that it makes up about 12 different counties. It's so widespread that it's not uncommon to come in contact with these types of folks. Hey.
Randall Rick said he can't swing first due to not knowing the law.
I don't know. Maybe if it's a flinch when they go to court, he said, I thought he was swinging at me. I can't. I'm not gonna wait for the punch to land.
We know how the law can be just. Oh, yeah, like yeah, because if you wasn't physically, you can't get physical with someone that verbally assaults you.
But you can't arrest me for having fast reflexes. Like if he flinches, I'm thinking, okay, the thing be okay. We already did that one.
Rick.
Tell me if you when you got the clip, because this is
somebody. I got the clip. I got you.
This is somebody who handled the N-word a bit differently than security, but there's a different aspect here. There's a different aspect here that goes down. Go ahead, play it.
Let me see what Mike got going on. Play.
Great, I ain't done this to you.
Stop talking to me.
Shit.
Now you're not funny to me.
I ain't seen you last goddamn months.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to go out there.
Be rude.
Stop! I'm not Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't tell me shit, bitch.
Hank, she's tripping.
Yeah, I knew you were one of them motherfucking niggas.
Oh,
hey, bitch.
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Fuck you, bitch.
What you think you call a nigga?
A nigga? I've been around life for how long?
You know, great, I ain't done this to you.
You gripped up.
Now you're not funny to me.
She feisty.
Yeah, she got back in his face. I thought he was going to swing when she said it again.
That would have been. He could go to jail for what he did.
Hank, she's tripping.
Yeah, I knew you were one of them motherfucking niggas.
Hey, bitch.
Who the fuck?
Old school came back.
They grip up by the bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
What you think you call a nigga?
A nigga? I've been around life for how long?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you handle that. Cousin Ash said, wait a minute, hold up, time out. Little white lady up in your face calling you the N-word. It's free speech, they said, man.
I probably would have poured some soda on her. I don't think I would have gripped her up, but I would have poured some soda on her. No, he can't.
The security guard, he can't hit him because he got to.
Well, he thought he was in danger.
Observe and report.
But when he flinched, he thought he was in danger. Like if he had fast reflexes, what you gonna do? If there's nothing you could do.
What's going on around here? Hold on. He pushed the other guy out the way and said, "Oh, whoa." He grabbed
Let me get some of this. Let me handle this.
Let me see what she want to do. She's gonna go to jail.
All right, so let me get into this real quick. I always play clips from old TV shows that y'all might have forgotten. And I play some clips of inappropriate things. Like we played the clip in the heat of the night when she's retarded. And he said that. I watched Little House on the Prairie all the time. And the reason why I watched Little House on the Prairie, because if I remember correctly, Little House on the Prairie came on Sundays and it was on NBC, and NBC had football. So I would watch the football game. Then A Wonderful World of Disney would come on. And I think Little House on the Prairie came on after that or was on the channel. Number one, I didn't know Todd Bridges was on Little House on the Prairie. I never knew Todd Bridges was on Little House on the Prairie.
He's going through a divorce too, but go ahead. Just saw that. Todd
Bridges. He's
going
through a divorce now. Not back then. He was a kid. Yeah. So he's on Little House on the Prairie. I promise you, I never saw this episode of Little House on the Prairie. And if y'all did, say it in the comments. But
I had you write an essay about the things that you liked the most. This week I thought it might be fun if we wrote an essay about the things that we disliked the most. Solomon?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you think of something that you dislike?
Being a nigga.
Damn.
I didn't mean nothing bad. The teacher asked a question and I just answered it.
Why'd you say it?
'Cause it's the truth. If and I was white, my pa'd still be alive. Being a nigga killed my pa. You answer me something, sir.
If I can.
Would you like to live to be 100?
Sure I would. It's not very likely, but I guess all of us like to live to a ripe old age.
Would you rather be black and live to be 100, or white and live to be 50?
The music The music gets you every time. The music is what gets you every time right here. I never saw this.
Ripe old age.
Would you rather be black and live to be 100 or white and live to be 50?
Music.
Damn. It's the question David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. Whoever, Michael somebody.
That's Michael Landon. Michael Landon. Okay. Landon. Now, do y'all want me to play the critique that the dude had of it? I'm gonna play the critique. Somehow or another it got. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the critique. I know.
I'm sure I would. It's not very likely, but I guess all of us like to live to a ripe old age.
Would you rather be black and live to be 100 or white and live to be 50?
Go ahead.
You see, this was a glimpse into the hearts of our oppressor and the hearts of every young child here in America, because this young boy knew that to love the oppressor is to hate yourself. To want to be free, to want to live is to hate how you were born, because he said his father was killed not because he was a criminal, not because he did something unjust, but because he was a nigger. He was black. You saw how he looked at that little white girl in the class, and that shows me something about people who like to marry into the white families. You hate yourself.
Damn.
And I should remember the episode. Asha remembers that one.
You remember that, Ashabu? I do not remember that episode. First of all, it wasn't quite. You could tell the music.
Yeah,
the music is everything. The music is everything. But when in American history, where
week I had you write an
y'all
essay
see
about
wrong
the
in
things
this
that you
clip?
like
What do
the
y'all see
most.
wrong in this clip?
This week I thought it might
Let
be
me y'all
fun
can see.
if we wrote an essay about the things that we dislike the most. Solomon?
I'll let y'all wait. You win a quarter.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you think of something that you dislike?
Being a nigga. I didn't mean nothing bad. The teacher asked a question and I just answered it.
Why'd you say it?
'Cause it's the truth. If and I was white, my pa still be alive. Being a nigga killed my pa. You answer me something, sir.
If I can.
Would you like to live to be 100?
I'm sure I would. It's not very likely, but I guess all of us like to live to a ripe old age.
Would you rather be black and live to be 100 or white and live to be 50?
All right. So in the classroom scene, what was not authentic that didn't make any sense in that classroom scene?
The white people all behind him. What the teacher co-signing?
You're getting hot. You're getting hot.
What I miss? Randall Ricky said, "Why her neck so long?" That's what he noticed.
That wasn't it.
Wasn't
What was not authentic about this classroom scene that you saw? I'll cash app you $1 because I can't cash app you a quarter.
He didn't have a desk, Ms. Clark said.
No.
There's some dealing with the YTs behind him, the group, the setting. He was in the front. Black people should have been in the back.
He was in the front of the class.
Okay, I caught that. Okay.
When would he have been sitting in the front of the class? Good job, Jay Black.
He was sitting on the bench.
The fact that he was sitting on the bench all by himself as he was
as if he was contaminated. Well, yeah,
they had him in the front of the class. They tried to make it so nice, like he was in the front of the class.
You dislike?
Being a nigga.
Or maybe he was.
No, they are behind it. It's a barrier.
They are behind him, right?
I didn't mean nothing bad.
They all
The
got
teacher asked
barriers.
a question and I just answered it.
He got the front row.
Why'd you say it?
'Cause it's the truth. If and I was white, my pa still be alive. Being a nigga killed my pa.
Like, there's no way in the world he would have been in the front of any classroom, in an all-white classroom. He would have been somewhere in the corner in the dark, like the Diddy and Cassie had when they was. Never mind.
Well,
yeah,
he's
that's what I
going to go
heard.
divorcing real nice right now. I don't know what that is. He married, but he's divorcing his situation. Now, I don't know. I don't know. If you had to bet money, you would have said that's a man, right? If you would have had to bet money, that's a man. I would put my chips all in. I would put my chips all in. Yeah, work speeches, something like. But Ty Bridges, He's our childhood actor, people. He represented us for all of them. You heard he asked the question, would you rather be 100 and black or you want to be 50 and white? Like, how old you? Like,
do I have to be married to him? Like,
oh God. I was about to say that. That's a man. Legs even said it though. That's a man. I know a man when I see a man. Like that's a man right there. Dang,
God been through a lot.
No, he's shady. I see Rick did. I'm gonna act like nobody else. No, I know what he's trying. You think that's Don Page and Don's girl, because you know Don drive an Evan like that. And Rick, you stupid. No. She definitely look masculine.
Them Dollar, I don't think he on the DL if he took a pic. Like, all right, well, God bless. I'm sorry, Jay. I ain't mean to mess with the.
No, you good. You good.
The TV show, Mike, in order for him to have the dialogue with the teacher, he had to be up front. Yeah, but you got to make the TV show authentic. He got to be, the cameras can go to him when he's sitting in the back. Don't make it seem like it was all friendly. And Melissa Gilbert's didn't use Standing by Our Man, Timothy. Oh yeah, what did he do? Timothy did something.
Timothy, I heard that name.
Oh,
Timothy.
he got the sex predator charge after. Yeah,
but he said he didn't do it. But and that goes back to the allegation. They saying that he did something with a minor, right? Or let me Google his name, Timothy Busfield. But I know he said he didn't do it, and they went back to like, here we go with these allegations, and we crucify people. Is it true? Is it not true? Allegation.
I don't know. But why you get that? There's a pastor who people didn't know. He's a pastor in a church. Didn't know that he was some higher up in ICE. He's some higher up in ICE, and people came and protested in his church. Yeah.
David Easterwood is a pastor here. He is also the director of the field office for ICE in St. Paul. So someone who claims to worship God, teaching people in this church about God, is out there overseeing ICE agents. Think about what we've experienced. The murder of Renee Good at the hands of ICE. A Venezuelan national shot by ICE. A 6-month-old baby who almost died as a result of ICE unleashing military-grade weapons on our community. How dare you claim to be a pastor of God and you are involved in evil in our community?
Do you think Jesus would be understanding?
We're about worship
these folks.
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them?
No, church had gathered for worship, which we do every Sunday, and we were interrupted by this group of protesters. Yeah. We asked them to leave, and they obviously have not left.
Yeah, so Don Lemon was out there in Minneapolis, and he caught what was going on. So the pastor, so higher up in ICE, watch this live. Don Lemon was there. They're not playing out there. No, they're not.
And I heard some Proud Boys is leading something too. The leader of the Proud Boys, Trump, got doing something with ICE too. Oh, that's the same dude, right? Is that the same guy?
Same dude. Yeah, we in trouble, y'all.
I think I will want a man of God among the sinners.
We in a bunch of trouble.
His job.
So
what does his job have to do with living? I might have missed what they're talking about. Yeah, but back to the Adams apple. They said they see the Adams apple, Mike. They said they see the. I don't know. Do you see Adams?
All right, we got it.
All right. That dude look like a man, though, Mike. Like if you like, there's no way you would not think that's a dude.
Well, maybe he's out. Maybe it's obvious. They still getting a divorce, so they still getting a divorce. All right, let me get to this Epstein thing. I don't know if this is the right clip, y'all. I had it logged up. The Miz said some stuff, and I didn't get the clip I wanted. I needed the clip. Damn it, and I posted it and I didn't have
the latest in the Jeffrey Epstein case. Congress went to court and said, you need to enforce this law. We made a law that the Department of Justice needs to release these files, and they're not releasing them. Tell them to release the files or appoint a special prosecutor to look at this, or a monitor or whatever it is, to make sure that they're doing this in good faith. Well, the Department of Justice said, you don't have jurisdiction over us. The federal government, the federal courts do not have jurisdiction over the federal government to enforce this law, or the Department of Justice in this case. So what this is basically saying is if the president orders the DOJ to do something, or the DOJ decides they're not going to do something, there is no entity that can force them to do it. Now think about that. Now the other thing you need to think about too is all of this protesting. Protesting in the streets is 60s. This is a new day and era. The only way that you can protest in this world today is to do it economically. We cannot protest in the street or else we put ourselves in front of them to react. That's what they expect. That's what they want us to do. That's why they keep us going and all amped up. What we need to do is protest economically. That they can't react to. Look, these guys are partying at Mar-a-Lago in dog masks. They're eating cake while we're going at each other. It's not affecting them. It's not impacting them. The only way to affect them is by hitting them in the wallet, and they're keeping us distracted and our eye off the purse. Jeffrey.
I absolutely agree with him. We're celebrating. He's absolutely right about boycotting, and economically, that's how we got to hit them. But even with the boycotting stuff economically, that still takes time for the effect to actually kick in. And I'm just going to say this, y'all. And y'all can, people can say I'm overreacting. We have no more time. We have no more time, but we believe we have time because we can talk about Todd Bridges marrying, and I'm not going at Jay, Todd Bridges marrying somebody who looks like a man. And we believe we have time because we could still get them Amazon returns back to Amazon. And we believe we have time because we can still do the normal things that we normally do, and it doesn't affect our normal everyday. I will say this, when it begins to affect everybody's normal day, it's too late. It's too late. When people start knocking on our doors, it's too late. That's why Minneapolis is in an uproar. And that's why even the bought media won't show you how much they're fighting back. They won't show you how much they are actually standing up to ICE. They won't show those video clips. They'll just show you the victim being shot. They won't show you people fighting back. There has to be a resistance that is organized. What we have is historic. We've never seen this in our lifetime. We've never seen a gang of people go around and grab people up with no warrants for no reason. They will just grip you up. You have ICE agents stopping people because they're speaking with an accent, and the ICE agent that is actually asking the person has an accent.
Yes, I saw that clip. Dude, so where are you from?
I am not the person. I know we're looking for somebody to organize 15 million people to go to the Capitol. And I'm going to repeat it over and over again. And we don't leave till he's removed. The economic boycott it makes sense. It's our power. We should do it, but it still takes too much time. This man is going to rig the midterm elections. He's going to make this a martial law regardless if we fight back or don't. They're going to make it martial law whether we fight back or we don't. They're going to make the excuse that it is even when it isn't. Just like they're showing you that lady who got killed in Minneapolis, they're trying to tell us she was in the wrong. It doesn't matter if it's true. They're going to say this country is out of control and they're going to call for martial law. Even though we know it's not true. He's not going to let the midterm elections happen.
Unless we
stand and go and say we will not allow you to do this. What did he do when he didn't agree with the election results? He told them to come to the Capitol.
Rally the troops. Yep, he did. Meet me at the Capitol. We're going to let them know. You're not gonna steal the vote.
He showed you the move. He showed us the move.
It didn't stop it, but it just prolonged it.
But what did that do? That base got him reelected. Yes, I know Elon Musk rigged it. Yes, I know Elon Musk has something to do with it. But it still had millions of people who went there. That's the only choice to get him out. They're going to rig everything. Please, people, don't think because you are scrolling on your phone in the comfort of your own home that it's not affecting you. I'm telling you, when it comes to that point, it's already far gone.
KT sent you a clip. She said, "Can you play that clip?" And while you're getting that clip, let me show some love to Miss Parker. She was hanging out for her birthday. Him and Kim from Harlem. There they go right there, hanging out for the birthday. Miss Parker was out there showing out, shaking her booty. And Kim from Harlem and Jay Phoenix, and they all was getting together. Happy born day. Enjoy all month. Take all January, Miss Parker. Kim from Harlem. Do it up. I like the twisties. Okay.
Jay, I'm gonna send it to you because it takes too long for me to do it. I'm gonna send this to you.
Okay, send it to me.
Because the official way takes too long.
Oh, somebody cussing. There's somebody cussing in the background. Miss Parker, Kim from Harlem. Oh, Lorraine Rick like y'all. Right. Hey, he like the, Lorraine Rick. He like
y'all. I see y'all rocking.
Lorraine Rick like the black one. She's so beautiful. Look at y'all.
How was the show? Did you get it?
Oh, let me see. You texted, right? Oh, you emailed. Let me see. Oh, you texted Instagram. She a white girl telling people what to do? Hold on.
I think so.
Yeah, she white. She telling us about the black movement. Let me see what you're saying.
Shout out to y'all. Sorry about that. I should have got this. I needed this when I posted it. This is our getting our shit together music, ladies and gentlemen. Where we just get it while we're getting our clips together. And this one was my bad.
Click on the Instagram link. I'm about to share this screen right quick. It's spinning. Pause. Take the volume down. Share this one instead, Miss Parker. Bam. This is what you want?
Yep. Play that.
One thing you guys know about me is that I'm going to say that shit, and I'm going to say some shit today that's probably going to piss some fucking people off. But one comment I don't ever want to fucking see again is they're trying to distract us from the Epstein files. Where are the Epstein files? Don't get distracted. Release the Epstein files because y'all actually think they're trying to fucking distract you from shit? Like, are y'all fucking daft? And I'm not saying this shit to discredit the atrocity, the disgustingly perverse contents of the Epstein files, as if that's not a huge fucking scandal that deserves massive attention. And my heart doesn't go out to the fucking victim. But at the end of the day, World War III looming is not a distraction from the fucking Epstein files. ICE turning into the Gestapos and building concentration camps on American soil is not to distract you from the fucking Epstein files. The goddamn genocide in Palestine is not a fucking distraction. The Epstein files happened, and this is happening, and none of them are related because they don't have to distract citizens of the United States of America because y'all ain't finna do shit. They don't have to distract you when they have successfully fucking divided you. They can do whatever they want, whenever they want, to whoever they want, however they want, and y'all ain't finna do shit but fucking argue about it on the goddamn internet as if overthrowing fascism is gonna happen on social fucking media. Every single time there is an American atrocity, They intentionally bankrupted our economy so they could buy it on clearance. They bankrupted our fucking farms and then outsourced soybean farming to Argentina to a $20 billion bailout while our soybean farmers collapse. Australia is now selling beef to all of South Asia while our cattle farms fucking collapse due to Trump's fucking tariffs. Unions are being fucking dismantled. Coal miners and oil riggers are going without fucking work. $506 billion in the American budget has completely been unaccounted for from the Department of Defense. They have failed their tax audit for 8 consecutive fucking years. Israel gets $33 billion in 2025 for their free health care while they fucking cut yours. They cut FEMA funding to states suffering from natural fucking disasters for refusing to let ICE turn into a Gestapo and build concentration camps on American fucking soil. They cut food stamps to Minnesota because the citizens exercised their constitutional right to peaceful fucking assembly. They're shooting citizens in the fucking face on broad daylight with hundreds of cameras recording. Unarmed fucking citizens. And you guys are arguing about the shit in the fucking comments. They kidnapped the president of a sovereign fucking country, stole all of his oils, and didn't put a single dollar, not one fucking dollar that they gained in profit in the Federal Reserves. No, it went to Trump's offshore bank account. He admitted that shit on national fucking television.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos and other American billionaires are already investing in offshore drilling from Greenland because the president of the United States, despite NATO's warning, is already drafting up military plans to fucking invade Greenland. American billionaires are buying up farmland to build AI surveillance facilities that quite literally poison the land, air, and water of the surrounding people. They're surveying people who live around AI facilities. They went door to door to 52 houses. Out of them, 46 have had miscarriages. Rare forms of throat cancer that you can only get from smoking are being developed from people who don't fucking smoke. The FDA, the CDC, the EPA, and Big Pharma are all just having a circle jerk over poisoning you every fucking way they can. Your food, your land, your air, your rivers, your medicine. You're a fucking experiment to them. And what do you guys do? You argue. You argue in the fucking comments about the shit. You hop on the internet. I'm going to troll a Trumper. I'm going to own a libtard. I'm going to boycott Starbucks for one fucking day. I'm going to boycott Amazon for a week. And the next week, go back and buy everything I said I was going to buy as if it fucking matters. And it doesn't. Because if they didn't have your business, they have your fucking tax dollars. They have your tax dollars, they have your mortgages, they have your retirement funds, they have your military, they have your farmland, they have your unions, they have the Department of Education that they're now funneling to the Department of Labor, openly letting you know that we're going to use your school to turn your children into slaves while they get shot by his fucking supporters and we don't even feed them a healthier, nutritious fucking lunch. And y'all are arguing in the fucking comments. They're going to take and take and take and take and take and take and take until there's nothing left to take but your motherfucking life. And they're going to take that shit and find a way to turn it into currency. Either the Gestapo's going to come to your door and shoot you in the fucking face, put you in a fucking concentration camp, or let you die sick and in fucking poverty because they're going to take your health care and your fucking social security. They are coming for you. You guys are afraid of participating in the tax boycott, unifying in solidarity, and bringing down the oligarchy by stopping the bleeding of our fucking tax dollars to people who seek to poison us, rape our fucking children, send our sons off to war, collapse our farm, steal our retirement, and make our fucking housing unaffordable because you're afraid you might go to jail for tax evasion. Jail is going to be a fucking walk in the park compared to walking around outside with the fucking Gestapo or getting kidnapped and disappeared to one of their concentration camps. They're beating the fuck out of citizens. They are dragging children out of school to beat them on the lawn and leave. They are dragging people out of their place of employment, kidnapping them, beating the fuck out of them, and then dropping them miles the fuck away. A black woman got into an accident with an ICE officer, and instead of calling the police or the paramedics, they fucking kidnapped her while she screamed, help me, help me. What did everybody do? You blew your whistles. You honked your fucking horns. You posted it on the fucking internet. If these people are willing to do this shit in broad daylight, what the fuck? What the fuck do you think they're doing at these off-site black ops concentration camps that they're calling detention centers? They refuse to let oversight boards in there. We don't know what they're doing. We know that 1,200 immigrants are still unaccounted for from Alligator Alcatraz, that a plane left, and suddenly a bunch of people shackled together, washed ashore dead in different fucking countries. You guys are worried about the wrong fucking thing. The fucking arguments you guys have, the fucking arguments that are to be had would act as if you don't have a decent bone or any fucking common sense that exists in your fucking brain. You did a mother, an unarmed citizen, a peaceful fucking woman deserve to get fucking murdered? She should have just obeyed. She should have just, you really mean to tell me a woman who sat there, looked that man in the eye, smiling and said, I'm not mad at you, was trying to run him over? No, she received conflicting orders. She got fucking scared with guns in her face, and she might have accidentally steered the vehicle towards him. Nobody deserves to die for that shit. You guys are arguing that children in school, that's been defunded don't deserve a free fucking organic, non-poisonous fucking lunch. That's controversial. While you tell me you're a Christian, but completely skip he who eats his fill while his neighbor starves is not a true fucking believer. You want to argue with me that we can't tighten up gun laws because you need your constitutional right to bear arms to overthrow fascism. Meanwhile, fascism here, what the fuck are you doing about it, Rambo?
So it's interesting. Everything she said there was true, but somehow the numbers have never been this low, and I know that isn't a representation of how many people are watching. That's just interesting.
Yeah. The numbers dropped when she's going, and she's still going.
Conversations
She's
to be
still going.
had. We should lower the age.
No, but him taking that money and putting it in his offshore account is crazy. To take all that the oil from Venezuela and put it in his account that he has access to.
Absolutely.
But I know, yeah, that's mind blowing. And to get that off and nobody say nothing.
Listen, people, I'm no gangster. I'm just telling y'all.
People ain't want to hear that. They're like, yo, I'm out. She was going on too long for people.
Being fed fucking fentanyl by the goddamn government for fucking profit.
No, there's something else
I
behind
don't
it.
give a fuck about the kids. They don't have to distract
You think it's something else that affect all of this start dropping when she was talking?
care about kids.
Absolutely.
And you show that with the dumb.
That's a good point you just made. When she started going on a rant, the numbers started just dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I guess we're gonna end on that. That's food for thought, huh?
There's a whole. When I said that they get us from every angle, they get us from suppressing our media to suppressing our vote. When they saw the effect that social media was having, they dug deep. They started buying it. They started taking TikTok down, bringing it back up. Then they started selling it. Then they started, and they get us from every single angle.
Yeah, they shadow banned it. It's something from the her preaching started, and she was spitting them facts, and they ain't like it. Rana Rick, that was strange. I thought people just said, "Man, people don't want to hear her." How they just?
I know there's more than that watching right now. They just don't want to show it. They get us from every angle. People, what we're under, we are the country now that we used to look at and be like, how do y'all live like that? How do y'all live under that government? That's where we're at. And I understand it's hard to believe because we get to do our everyday things. Once again, when we stop being able to do what we do every day, it is too late by then.
And then the numbers climbing back up. That's funny.
It's too late.
Interesting. No, I was looking at our overall. I could see the numbers from every platform, from Twitch to Facebook. I could see all the numbers together, and the numbers started just dropping when she was spitting her facts and
dramatically.
It was just it was dramatically going down. I'm like, oh, that's
and it was
weird.
below the numbers of our Takeover Legend community that I know are watching.
Yeah, on here it was just very interesting. But yeah, maybe it was a shadow ban. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah, good point, Randa Rick. But yeah, she's still there. I don't know how long she went, but I know she's still there. I ain't gonna play her. You know, keep
no, everybody stay right there. Don't nobody leave. I just want to do this practice. Don't nobody leave. Just do me, even if you don't agree.
On the fucking internet. You're fucking blowing whistles and recording your neighbors getting shot in the fucking face, getting kidnapped and disappeared to a fucking concentration camp. You hashtag free Palestine, making cute signs, shaking your fist, screaming fucking shame, posting that shit to the internet. They're going to have their day in court, and this is video evidence. They will never be brought to justice if you don't physically do something about it. It will not stop. Nobody is coming to save you. That is what the fuck it is. Christy Dome is on a fucking global television in front of a podium that says, one of ours, all of yours. That is a Nazi slogan. That comes from the time a Czech village murdered one SS officer and they went back and killed every man in the fucking village. They are letting you know, obey or fucking die. There's not going to be a a day in court to show the fucking video footage if you don't stand up, because the revolution is not going to happen on fucking social media. It's not going to happen if you're arguing on social media. It's not a fucking distraction. It is what it is. And it is going to continue being what it is until y'all fucking do something. When Netanyahu said that social media is a weapon, he was 100% correct. Because the only reason that this administration has been able to obliterate any remnants of what the United States of America used to stand for is because they use social media as a weapon to successfully divide us. They don't have to distract us. The distraction was the division. It is the division. And until we overcome that, more Epstein files, more missing children, more fentanyl, more World War IIIs, more collapsed economies, more bleeding of tax dollars, more poisoned rivers, more poisoned food, more. The distraction is not the Epstein files. It is the division. Jesus fucking Christ. Currency. Either.
All right. And the NFL is rigged. And Tyra Bridges' wife is a transgender. Oh, no. Brandon said, we arguing about the wrong stuff. We got this going on.
We got other shit to talk about. Keith Sutherland.
People singing happy birthday. He sung happy birthday, though, to his girl, dude. How you gonna say happy birthday to his...
saying happy birthday to his girl? I think he looked her in the eye.
That chick had hair all under her underarms. Why is girl
had hair under her underarms? Did y'all see what we played yesterday? She had hair under, and she waxed it in front of us.
No, we got bigger fish to fry. I get it. But sometimes you need an escape, though. But I get it. They say, no, you don't. You don't need an escape. You need to keep your foot on their necks. We need to keep talking about it in order for change to happen. But I do like an escape. I do like a getaway from time to time, because if not, it'll consume too much of you. But that's what we need to be consumed, because the man, I get it. I get both sides.
Jay just had an argument with himself. Go ahead, Jay.
I did. Because that's how people talk. He had an argument with himself.
The scary part is we all need an escape, right? Until they take the escapes away. And they're taking the escapes away. And I hate I'm going to say this. Football is a microcosm. It's a microcosm. They took it away from us. It's controlled by white billionaires. They draft people.
Let's hope not. Don.
Hope not, Doc. I mean, Don. Yeah. Hopefully, you'll be able to smash old girl at some point before. At least give us enough time.
At least get that mission accomplished. No, but to take the oil from Venezuela, put all the money in your offshore account, like that would be amazing. Barack, like that would be all of this stuff. Just
but they're Democrats sitting there saying we're going to take him to court. Call for the people to come to the Capitol. Have the balls that he had, or the craziness.
She said using them tricky words. Go ahead, Mike. You tapping into that other side.
I'm telling you right now, the Democrats don't, because they will hold on to the system to the death of them. There has to be an uprising of 15 million people, and the Democrats are scared to death to ever say, we need you to come and stay here till he's out of here. That's the only way he will leave.
I am curious that how is he justifying putting the money in the offshore account that he has access to?
He don't have to, because what they'll do is they'll have some type of committee that will have some type of investigation. Then they will have witnesses. They will question the witnesses at the committee. We will see clips of the witnesses blatantly lying. We will see clips of the witnesses blatantly being found in a contradiction, and it will go on. Then he'll do something else, and they'll have another committee, and they'll have another committee investigating. Then they'll have another committee talking about the Epstein files. Then they'll have another committee.
About Debo, he just thought, just going to the next, on to the next, and we done forgot half the stuff he did.
We done forgot. You can't remember that.
Yeah, it's too many things. Yeah, it's always something. What's next? Yeah,
We
true.
forgot about the billions of dollars that he used to remodel the fucking ballroom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Ain't talking about that no more. Yeah.
We forgot about the gangs that ICE was supposed to go after. MS-13. They were supposed to be going after them.
It was fake tattoos, fake yeah. And it's only in Democratic cities I see he's sending ICE. I don't see him in no red cities.
And somebody had said a statement on what they're doing in the red cities that they're doing that they don't even get that they're doing.
Yeah. I ain't got the answers though. I ain't sway, but
we know what the answers is. We just don't want to do it.
Yeah. All right, look at the time. We way late. Oh, you off today? That's why you staying.
I'm off. I'm about to go get me a cup of coffee in my pajama set.
You gotta save your money. Remember? And Miss Clark said she got a meeting with Terrence Bradford. We gotta figure out who the final 8 was that he chose.
Why did she have a meeting with Terrence Bradford? How did she get a meeting with Terrence Bradford?
She said,
why did she have a meeting?
I got a meeting with Terrence Bradford. I think she hit up maybe Claude, or she's trying to work some business out. Let Miss Clark do her thing. Don't be lit.
No, do your thing, but don't be secret about it. We don't be secret up in this bitch. We be telling.
Secret. She said it on here. She said I have a meeting with Terrence.
What's it about? What's it about?
What you talking to him about?
What you talking to him about? What you finagling?
Like she trying to get a check for life. She probably trying to invest some money, right? And open up
yes,
$5,000.
She's probably trying to invest.
Yes.
Miss Clark, good luck with that.
You know her house is paid off. Miss Clark got money out here. She's a single. Yo, if y'all single, y'all want to date somebody with some couple dollars. That's a good woman. You got Miss Clark right there.
Miss Clark right there waiting.
Get her, y'all. Waiting. She got good 401k. She got good benefits. Get her.
All right, y'all. Probably investing in a check for life. That's what I was Absolutely. All distractions while they run away with the money. Yes, Al-Shabu.
Oh, you got a meeting with him too.
Oh, Terrence owe us.
Go ahead, KT.
Go ahead, KT.
Let me get my artist. We're gonna get this. She said I got a black author. That's right. I'm a co-sign you. You know, I'm her manager. Gotta get her.
I'm proud of y'all. Everybody got a meeting except me.
Okay.
Investing about
they put their money to use. They want to figure it out. Go ahead. And we gotta have Kamari on. He's out at presentations, doing meetings, and he on panels speaking. Kamari out in them streets, Mike, talking taxes and investments and insurance and life insurance. We got to get them.
Yeah, we got to get them on here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm about to go get me a cup of coffee and chill.
Something that don't make no sense tomorrow. Yeah.
In my fast. Yeah, we'll argue about some sense. We'll give you the escape while we still have it. We're gonna give you the escape. We're gonna give you the escape. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. But I'm evolving. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for everything. You fight for everything in your life. You fight for everything in your life. You fight for your parking spot. You fight for relationships. You fight for the passcode to your significant other's email and cell phone. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, any circumstance take it from you. From Michael Sean.
Don't let no YT say nothing reckless today. This is our day. Go ahead. Don't let somebody YT say something reckless. Don't call them out on it.
Don't go to jail. Just don't go to jail.
Okay.
J Black, Sexy Mo, Amani. I forgot to make the announcement about Amani. I'll make the announcement tomorrow. Kamari, C Chung, to everybody, the whole crew, Woke Up Inspired. Lady Q, you want that merch? You want them t-shirts? You want them hoodies? Make sure you go to wokeupinspired.com. All right, we are gone. Go on then.
It's been 1 penny to integrate lunch counters. Well, it didn't cost the nation 1 penny to guarantee the right to vote. But now we are dealing with issues that cannot be solved without the nation spending billions of dollars and undergoing a radical redistribution of economic power. But you are reminding the nation that it is a crime for people to live in this rich nation and receive starvation wages. That we spend $322,000 for each enemy we kill in Vietnam. while we spend in the so-called war on poverty in America only about $53 for each person classified as poor. America's opportunity to help bridge the gulf between the haves and the have-nots. And the question is whether America will do it. There's nothing new about poverty. What is new is that we now have the techniques and the resources to get rid of poverty. And the real question is whether we have the will.
This is the Dr. King that I want you to know.
Celebrities out there who poured ice water on your head is a chance to do something else. I challenge all of you to sing the "We Ain't Gonna Stop Till People Are Free" song. Here we go. I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe. Now I'm in the struggle and I can't leave. Calling out the violence of the racist police. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. We ain't gonna stop till people are free.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.